One more time. Although
Although
this option
this option
has not been directly mentioned
has not been directly mentioned
in this paragraph,
in this paragraph,
we have to extract
we have to extract
meaningful results
meaningful results
from reading this entire passage.
from reading this entire passage.
It mentioned that
It mentioned that
cats can not only sleep
cats can not only sleep
in a noisy environment,
in a noisy environment,
but also
but also
it can sleep in a quiet one.
it can sleep in a quiet one.
This means that
This means that
cat is able to sleep anywhere.
cat is able to sleep anywhere.
Let's put the options that we have not read, okay? Only this underlined part together. It mentioned that
It mentioned that
cats can not only sleep in a noisy environment
cats cannot only sleep in a noisy environment
due to its brain
due to its brain
being able to
being able to
screen out noises,
screen out noises,
but also
but also
it can sleep in a quiet one,
it can sleep in a quiet one,
even though
even though
waking up from time to time.
waking up from time to time.
This means that
This means that
cat is able to sleep anywhere.
cat is able to sleep anywhere.
Since we don't have enough time, let's just read it through the other options, okay?
Yes.
A cat sleeps with its eyes open.
A cat sleeps with its eyes open.
3 lines up from last sentence.
3 lines up from the last sentence.
We can read,
We can read,
even when it is quiet,
even when it is quiet,
cats wake up from time to time.
cats wake up from time to time.
This means
This means
cats might open their eyes
cats might open their eyes
occasionally
occasionally
when they are sleeping
when they are sleeping
in a quiet environment.
in a quiet environment.
But this doesn't mean
This doesn't mean
that they sleep with their eyes open.
that they sleep with their eyes open.
So this is incorrect.
Yes.
When a cat sleeps with its eyes open,
When a cat sleeps with its eyes open.
third to last sentence,
Third to last sentence.
we can read,
We can read,
even when it is quiet,
even when it's quiet,
cats wake up from time to time.
cats wake up from time to time.
This means
This means
cats might open their eyes occasionally
cats might open their eyes occasionally
when they are sleeping
when they are sleeping
in a quiet environment.
in a quiet environment.
But this doesn't mean
But this doesn't mean
that they
that they
sleep with their eyes open.
sleep with their eyes open.
So this is incorrect. Last option. A cat sleeps better
A cat sleeps better
in a noisy environment
in a noisy environment
than in a quiet one.
than in a quiet one.
This is a trap.
This is a trap.
A sophisticated setup,
Also,
sophisticated
sophisticated
setup
setup
to fool
to fool
majority
majority
of students.
of students.
As you might be familiar with,
As you might be familiar
with the first option,
the first option
where we had to assume
where we had to assume
and extract
and extract
meaningful ideas
meaningful ideas
from reading the entire passage.
from reading the entire passage.
However,
However,
briefly mentioned
briefly mentioned
that
that
cat can sleep
cat can sleep
in both
in both
noisy environment
those environments
and a quiet one.
and a quiet one.
We cannot conclude
We cannot
conclude
conclude
that it sleeps better
that it sleeps better
in a noisy environment
in a noisy environment
than in a quiet one.
than in a quiet one.
Most students
Most students
can pick this option
can pick this option
since it has been mentioned
since it has been mentioned
that cats wake up
that cats wake up
from time to time
from time to time
when sleeping in a quiet environment.
when sleeping in a quiet environment.
Thus,
Thus,
this brief moment of disturbance
this brief moment of disturbance
in sleep
in sleep
might lead students to believe that
might lead students to believe that
the cats prefer
the cats prefer
quiet places.
quiet places.
However,
However,
we cannot determine
cannot determine
the cat's decision
the cat decision
whether it would prefer
whether it would prefer
to sleep in a noisy environment
to sleep in a noisy environment
or a quiet one.